Hi folks, it is the 9th of June. The 9th of June. It's a warm day here in Pennsylvania. It's about 4:30 and just doing a little bit of decorating here. Actually, what I really want to do is go outside to the kiln shed, because we've got a kiln to unpack. Yes, indeed. I'm using these nice brushes of Tracy's, which I'm enjoying. They've got a lovely spring to them. Ooh. Got a real nice sort of, get a nice tail, you know. Indeed. Yeah, I'll just show you just a few that I've done. So here's one. So this is actually Hakami underneath, which, if you remember, was that type of work with that sort of white swirly. I've got another example here of one that is actually, I don't know who made it, but it came from my family home. It was kind of left to me as an inheritance thing in a box of, I don't know who made it. I always remember seeing it at home, but I rather liked it because for the technique, you know. So I'm sort of using it as an inspiration. And what I've got going on underneath here is similar. What I'm actually doing is putting some decoration and then spatter. I spit all over it with iron oxide, cobalt and rutile. Just another here, just to. So all I do is take the brush, don't load it too heavily, all right, and then I flick it by going like that. You see, you just get that kind of effect. Just completely random. I don't care what it looks. Well, no, that's not true that I don't care what it looks like, but I don't care. It just goes where it goes, you know. Having said that, it always seems to look nice. It turns out okay. Don't panic. Well, Simon, it sounds like you lost your quality control. And a little bit of cobalt. I don't know, I just like it. It just sort of. Okay, so again, there's. Alright, just to show you that, I've got a few more to do. Meanwhile, let's go out to the kiln shed. Got to go walkabout now, so don't get dizzy on me. I haven't got one of those high-tech gimbals that somebody came here the other day with, showed me. They were filming with this high-tech gimbal thing. Made everything sort of smooth, and unlike my videos, which are like jumpy. Yes, lovely day, nice clouds, willow is out, leaves are out. La 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 la. Dee, dee, dee. So yeah, I fired this kiln yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. But I did open it briefly earlier, but I've not taken anything out. We're going to do that now together. So let's do it. Here it is. So this is, for those of you who are new, to my channel, if there are anybody who's new. This is an electric kiln converted to propane gas, running on one weed burner. Okay. These pots are generally available if anybody's interested in it. Just take a time stamp and yeah, nice tankard. How am I going to do this? Stick them over there. They come out pretty good. That's how I like the iron to be. But you know, it doesn't always come out exactly as you want, but it doesn't mean to say that it's not nice in its own way. These over here. Cone 10. Cone 10. Why don't I come over here? Dee 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 dee. Cone 10. Cone 10 tankards. Got a few bud vases here. Hope you can see those, folks. Alright, let's put those on the wear board here. Right, maybe I'll move the camera a little bit around here like that. Okay. So these are some examples of like the similar stuff, like so this is like a taller T-bowl form. Let's get it out here in the light where we can see it. Sometimes you just need to see things in the light, don't we? You can see a little bit of the spatter I was just doing on the inside there, and a bit on the outside. You'll see it. Alright, let's put it down. It's not good walking around with a tripod, is it? Okay, so there you see the Hakami effect with the white slip underneath. It's a transparent glaze that is thinly applied over the top, you see. It's because you want what is underneath to show through. Iron oxide and then the spatter. All right. Another one of those slightly taller T-bowl forms with a Hakami. Yep, quite nice, quite nice. I'm practicing. I have not arrived, I can assure you. Right, let's just bring this back over here and get that shelf out. So remember, when we take a shelf out, what do? We don't just lift it out. We rock the shelf a little bit, don't we, like this, to loosen any props that might be stuck to the underside. And then we take the shelf out carefully. First thing we're going to do is we're going to hang about. Let's put on a bit more. I don't know if it's going to bit more light. I don't know if it's going to make a big deal of a difference, but actually this camera in the viewfinder here it looks dim, but when I review it later, it always seems to come out Well, there's the cone. Okay, you can see there, cone 10, nicely bent over. Let's just get him out. I like to get him out, have a look. Yeah. Okay, so we'll put him. So I always put my cones. I always put my cones in a row here. So always the last one that I did is on the end, you see. And then I can compare how bent over they are with the results that I'm getting. All right. Okay, put this back, otherwise it'll make him dizzy. We don't want to be dizzy, Simon. Okay. I'm just noticing. Yeah, no, it's okay actually. I was just wondering if it was a little bit oxidized, but no, it's not. It's not really. No big deal. What a superb bunch of tankers. What a superb bunch of tankers. See, every decoration is actually different. If you look, they're each individual in their way, but they're all the same. The same idea, yes. Pretty nice, I would say. Okay, let's go put these over there on the board. In case I decide to knock them off. I haven't counted the pots, but I usually manage to get about 25 pots in these firings. Let's see how many we do get out. The tankard. Doesn't really seem to be a big deal of difference between the top of the kiln and the bottom in terms of temperature. They seem to be about the same. Again, another one of those Hakami tankards. That was thrown 14 ounces of clay. Same weight of clay that does both. The tankard though is trimmed, has a trimmed foot, you see. Yeah. Okay, the rest is bud vases. Well, they came out nice too, didn't they? Cracking job. Cracking job, I say. Cracking job. These are all spontaneous decorations that I just do off the top of my head. You know, well, the foxglove is not, truth be told, but some of these other ones are just... If you see one that looks different, it's probably just because I just sort of did it. Church bells. Whoopie-doopie. So the bottom part of these here, as you can see, is unglazed, and in that bit there I do spray a little bit of wood ash just round the bottom there, just to give it a toasty look, you know, rather than it just be the colour of the clay that it would be. Sometimes it could just make it a little bit more interesting. Alright, little bud vases. Right, let's just go put those over there. Then we're going to do the countdown. How many pots did we put in? Another tankard up there. Okay, let's whip the camera off the tripod again. So these are some pots here that are waiting to go in. So basically, approximately, you know, what you're seeing, it's not the same decoration, but this is the same combination, iron oxide over a cobalt wash, which is what these are. Now these ones don't have that bit on the bottom. These ones are glazed all the way to the base. Okay, let's count these up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 pots in this one. A little less than 25, but there you go. Alright folks, there it is. That is the results of my latest firing. If there's any that grab you, give me a shout. So, yes, good. Yes, in fact, some of these I may be taking with me. I've got to go teach a workshop. I've got to go on a 4,000 plus mile trip to the far reaches of the USA, up north. I'm going to go up to Alaska, so in a couple of days do a workshop up there. So I'm going to take a few pots with me. I've got to cram them in a cardboard box and put them inside a suitcase with a bunch of tools, pottery tools. I'm going to go up there, and I'm actually only teaching for a couple of days, but I'm going to be up there for 10 days. I'm going to be doing some fly fishing, some gold panning. I'd like to have a go at doing some gold panning. I've never done it before. I've always fancied the idea. And anything else, probably some other activities as well. So it will be a lot of fun. My next video will be from up there, up in Alaska, up in Fairbanks. So if there's anybody up there, Alaskan potters, hi. If there's anybody up there, I mean, I could come and visit you if it isn't. I will have a truck while I'm up there to run around in. So if you're a potter and you're interested in, I don't know, we could drink a cup of tea together, whatever. Just buzz me an email, Simon Leach Pottery@gmail.com. Send me an email, and yeah, maybe I'll come by and see you. About 10 years ago, actually, or was it 10 or 11 years ago, I did a video webcast, or, you know, not webcast, I think we called them webcasts back then, but, you know, like the equivalent of what a Zoom, like doing a Zoom from Spain, when I was living in Spain, all the way across to the Eagle River High School. So maybe I should go pay them a visit, I don't know. Anyway, I was astonished to discover how huge Alaska is, and I looked at it on the map, and then I did a Google search on it, and I discovered that you can fit the state of Pennsylvania 13 times, 13 times into Alaska. So it was like, wow, that is big. That is so big. So just getting around is going to be a challenge maybe. But anyway, we'll see. Okay folks, as I said, if there's any of these that grab you, I might take just some of these with me in my suitcase. But don't worry, these are all repeatable. If there's a design here you like, you want, just say, I want one like that, or make me one the same. I can do easily. Okay folks, thanks a lot. If you want a workshop, we're running our workshops back here again in July, August, September, October, November. Don't be fearful, just come on a workshop. You'll be fine. Okay? Keep practicing. See you later. See you up there from the great state of Alaska. Bye for now.